Hey guys, Tony Smith, bass player, obviously. I'm going to be playing bass for 2019 going all through 2020 with a band called Mëttle. I'll add links in the description below. I'll be playing my Dingwall, not only get good signature 5-string, thanks a lot to Sheldon Dingwall and Jason Medelson at Fret Nation. You guys rock. This is all going through my line 6. So yeah, I'm laying on the ground because I didn't feel like bringing up my laptop and going back and forth, back starts to hurt bending over a lot. So yeah, I'm on the ground playing. So yeah, through this, I'm going to be doing a line of bass and also snapshots of synth. I'll be tapping my feet, doing a little tap dance all over this thing. So I'm going to run through, I'll add some examples, and I'll add links below to all the bands and everything else. Huge shout out to the guys at line 6 also, Frank, Ben, Tony, Eric, you guys know who you are. Thanks again for this amazing piece of equipment. Big shout out, obviously, to Eric and John, my brothers in arms at the Helix for Basses Facebook group. We're going to do a couple new things coming out, and there'll be more giveaways and everything else. So, again, thank you guys so much. You guys rock on. And, oh, if you haven't checked out yet, Anthology Gearwear makes these amazing bass guitar straps that, handmade, leather, look at this grain. Look at this thing. Anthology Gearwear. Love you guys. You guys rock on. All my basses now have their straps. So you guys have fun, enjoy. I'm going to take a nap, and then I'm going to play some more before my neighbors get pissed. So rock on, guys. All right, so Helix floor, what I'm going to do is down here, each song I've actually made a separate preset for. That way I can just cycle through. First one, red and blue, compression, Obsidian 7000 through an 810 and a 115 ampegs. All the way down in the signal. I'm really not using any effects on this song. Then Stuck is another song. Same thing, same preset, but I added a little bit of reverb. This I'm doing some finger tapping in. Then when the chorus hits, I hit the distortion. I've actually used a octave to add a little bit of low end girth to that, and a volume on it to bring the dry signal up a little bit. A couple of other songs like Dreams. Now here's where it's interesting. If you look, there's just the notes. But if I go hit mode and I go to snapshot, now everything's set up. First snapshot, effects off, just running the preamp right here, not running in any of the other effects through it. The top line is bass. The bottom line, if you see where it starts with the X, this is where I've set up all the synth pads that I'm using through modulation, reverb, and delay out. And right now I'm just running a mono signal. If I want to run to the PA, I can set that left-right, left being the bass, right being the bottom line synth. So same thing as you go through and you hit each one, it'll highlight each note. And then back to off. And then same thing, cry, there's a little bit of synth I'm using in the very beginning. Other than that, everything else is still the same. And on this, if I want to, I can always hit mode and switch back. So if I want to put any drive or any chorus on any part of the song, I can do that. But most of it I've been staying with a little bit of overdrive from the Obsidian 7000, which is the B7K. And then same thing, Chameleon. Also, top line, all bass. Bottom line is all the synth note generations, which I'll do in the examples. And then going up, Who's Crying Now by Journey. I've actually gone through and did the same thing where I added some notes in the background. Can't do too much keyboard part with it, but it's enough to have some note synth background in there, kind of thicken up, especially when the guitar solo hits in. And then for the newest single, Stillness, same thing, top line bass, bottom line, C, D, E, and then I'm running a little bit of trail you'll hear in the example where it hits a little higher end up. And that's pretty much it. That's how I'm running it. One input from my Dingwall bass and a lot of everything else. Going right into my line 6 Helix, obviously, and Hartke bass amps. Of course, everything's being held on by my Anthology Gearwear. Rock on.